excited about today's topic. We're going deep, really deep into some fascinating ideas about mistakes, karma, and, well, evolving our consciousness. Our source today is Hanshi Deena Naidu. Now, he's known as a top karate master, but also, interestingly, a Keihatsu master.
That's right, which means a master of spiritual enlightenment.
Exactly. So not your typical combination.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
And his background really feeds into this unique view. He learned from, the legendary Gogen Yamaguchi Sensei in karate and from great Indian gurus.
Wow.
So he's bridging that physical discipline with profound spiritual wisdom. You just don't see that blend very often.
Yeah, you really don't. It gives him such a fresh angle. And what really grabs you is how he talks about messing up, about errors.
Yeah.
He basically throws out the whole idea of sins and sinners completely.
Which is pretty radical stuff for many people.
Yeah. It is. He talks about mistakes and mistakers. Just people who've, taken a wrong turn. So our mission for this deep dive is to explore that, to see how this reframing changes everything. Our approach to getting better, to spiritual growth. Like, can ditching the concept of sin actually maybe speed up our path to a higher consciousness? Okay, let's unpack this.
So yeah, the core idea from Naidu is striking. There are no, inherently bad souls, no sinners doomed forever.
Just mistakers.
Just mistakers, exactly. People who've erred, gone down the wrong path. And the way back isn't eternal punishment. It's about finding better ways to live.
Well, maybe trying again.
Or, it's needed, reincarnation, yeah. Coming back to face those same lessons until you get it right.
Okay, so it's much more of a learning cycle then? Not so much a judgment system. It sounds like it's driven by maybe natural consequences?
Precisely. And he even says, which is really interesting, that souls who make mistakes are never actually kicked out of heaven.
Never. That's quite different from a lot of traditions, isn't it?
Oh, hugely different.
So how does that square with accountability? I mean, does he think anything can stop a soul from reaching those higher states? Are there any lines you just don't cross?
Oh, yes, definitely. He's clear on that. The source material points out that souls are barred from higher vibrational realms if they had, genuinely malicious intention.
Malicious intent.
Right. Or if they actively incited violence. It's not some judge saying no entry. It's more like a vibrational mismatch.
Like your energy just doesn't align.
Exactly. Think of it like needing the right key card, energetically speaking. If your vibration is too low, too dense with negativity, you just can't access those higher frequency realms. You're automatically sort of disqualified. Which also means, and this is important, that just praying constantly isn't necessarily enough if the soul's actual vibration, its energetic signature, doesn't match.
Wow. Okay. That really puts the focus squarely on your inner state, doesn't it? Your intentions, your actions, not just going through the motions.
Absolutely. It means getting to higher consciousness isn't about outward shows or just doing rituals.
Right.
Naidu really hammers this home, actions, thoughts, words, deeds. They all need to align purely.
He says, harm no one, keep your thoughts pure. And this one's tough. Don't pretend to be peaceful if you're actually holding on to violent thoughts inside.
That's a big challenge, isn't it? True inner alignment.
It really is. But okay, so the intention is so key. How does Naidu draw the line? Like between a genuine mistake, say, you accidentally cause harm, versus an act that comes from, deep ignorance or maybe just a really bad lapse in judgment. Where is that line between a mistaker and someone who actually means harm?
That's a really critical question. And Naidu seems to suggest malicious intent is about a conscious, willful choice to inflict harm. A deliberate act that lowers your own vibration.
Okay, so it's active and knowing.
Yes. Whereas a genuine mistake, that might come from not knowing better or being careless or misunderstanding something. There isn't that core malevolent drive behind it.
So the impact in the world might look similar.
Might look similar, exactly. But the energetic stamp on the soul is different. And so the path to fixing it, to learning, is also different. And to help guide this, he gives us those 3 rules, those simple but actually quite deep rules for living.
Right, the rules. The first one Hanshi Naidu gives is pretty straightforward. Think good, be good, do good.
Sounds simple.
It does. But, for anyone listening who maybe struggles with, say, negative thought patterns constantly bubbling up, does Naidu give any pointers on how to actually cultivate that goodness inside beyond just, trying to act good on the outside? What's the real trick there?
Well, he implies it's about constant conscious effort. It's not like a one-off thing you do. It's about maintaining a state of being consistently.
A practice.
Very much a practice.
Yeah.
And then rule 2, help ever, hurt never. That obviously takes the goodness outward into action.
Right.
And rule 3, stay on the righteous path. Well, that requires ongoing self-awareness, discipline. You have to keep checking in with yourself.
So they're not just like nice suggestions.
Not at all.
Yeah.
He presents them almost as prerequisites for real spiritual evolution. Because showing the goodness, living it, is what allows the soul's vibration, its frequency, to actually rise.
Okay, this vibrational frequency idea keeps coming up. When Naidu talks about that, is he thinking of it as like a literal energy shift, something measurable? Or is it more metaphorical, like a state of mind?
It seems like he means both, really.
Yeah.
It's presented as a tangible, energetic state that you cultivate.
How so? How do the rules actually change your frequency?
Well, the idea is when your soul consistently lives by these rules, thinking good, doing good, helping, not hurting, it starts to shed those detrimental habits. Those old negative patterns literally lose their energetic grip on you.
Ah.
And that shedding process allows the soul to resonate at a higher, purer frequency, like tuning a radio away from static to a clear station.
Gotcha.
He sees it as this profound inner shift that happens